You get the barrel of that pitch, you have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
A ball and 2 strikes. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And striding in is the third baseman, Jose Bautista. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve. Strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Snyder is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Snyder's under it. And that retires the side. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And even 1-1 count to Bautista. The 1-1. Swing and a little tapper. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Line drive to left. Schwarber is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So stepping in, Mike Piazza.
Mike Piazza.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And a big swing and a miss from Piazza as they jump ahead of him 0-2 here.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Very weakly on the ground. And Big Mike won't go after that one. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this gun.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. In steps Big Frank. Here's the first pitch to him. A little bouncer. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. 2 down. Now at the plate, Albert Flash.
Albert Flash.
First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. 2 out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Cozart over to his left. No trouble with. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd. Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Snyder is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Digging in now, Alan Trammell. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bautista on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Paul Hamels. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Popped him up. Flash has a play, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Chase Utley, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. We'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes. Utley is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throwing arm.
Now at the plate, James Paxton. A textbook sack bunt situation here. First pitch on its way. Looks at a curveball on the outside corner.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Utley on at first, nobody out. Runners on the move for second. And he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. Throw over to the bag, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 0-2 pitch. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Bowen coming on. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the powerful center fielder, Matt Kemp. And he lays off there, 1-0. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Runner at first here, 1 man out. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And that one just missed outside.
I don't even think I need to look in the dugout on this one. I think it's safe to assume he's going to be running. Too good a hitter at the plate not to think he's going to put the ball in play.
Stepping into the box, Duke Snyder. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hey now. First and second now, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball, 1-2. This is hit softly to third. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And it's too late as he's in there. Stepping in, Albert Pujols.
Albert Pujols.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Bases are loaded here, one man out. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 2-0 home now to Albert. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get fouled. 2-1. The 2-1 is strike two swinging.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Would have been a grand slam if he'd straightened it out. Instead, it's a foul ball. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. Cozart for 1. Relay to first. Standing in, Zach Cozart. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. A 1-1 is in there for the second strike.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Settling in now, Adam Bowen. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Flash is there. 2 gone. Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really.
And the catcher grabs it to. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Here's the pitch. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. A ball and a strike.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Hit high and deep out to left. Schwarber facing back, still going back. Gone! Now batting, Mike Piazza. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
A ball and a strike now. Hamels ready with the 1-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Cozart is there. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Stepping into the box, Frank Thomas. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball just a bit up. Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Judge. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Albert Flash. First offering on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less.
And the throw to first is there. Into the box, Kyle Schwarber comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. In is Joey Votto now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1. So Edwin Encarnacion will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's 1-1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
2 balls and a strike now. To 2-2 now.
Hey, this guy is 1 strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5 innings. No need to even warm up the bullpen.
A swing and a miss. At the plate, Chase Utley reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. First delivery to him on the way. Just missed with a breaking ball.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
There's a strike. And Utley not biting at that one as he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
The pitcher, James Paxton, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Runner goes. Now a bunt attempt here. This is foul for the first strike. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Comes set with the 0-1. Runner going a second time. And look out. Oh, that got him. And any time you hit the pitcher, you're asking for trouble. Here comes the first pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. A throw behind the runner at second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. The 1-0 home. High in the air down the right field line. Judge is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. Next to bat is the home run hitting legend Duke Snider. In there, and it's 0-1. Paxton, a runner at first with 2 gone. 1-1.
1-1.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Next pitch from Hamels tonight will be number 73 for him in the ballgame. And digging in for his second at-bat, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Pujols in foul ground, and he brings it in on the warning track. So that brings up the Hall of Famer Alan Trammell. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have
2 out. Nobody on. Nelson Cruz is going to grab a back now and hit for the pitcher, Hamels.
Number 23, Nelson Cruz.
Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2. Smoked on the ground left side. Played on the backhand. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Felipe Vasquez enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Here's Albert now. No hits to this point. Here's the first pitch to him.
Third baseman, Albert.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground.
Now playing first base, number 10, Edwin Encarnacion.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Well, that's a great take there, right there on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And Albert swings and misses as he's set down for the first out. Now at the plate, Jose Bautista comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Bowen calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Stepping up now, Mike Piazza. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Looks at a curveball on the outside corner.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
2-1 to Piazza.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at-bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Line towards center field. Bowen is going to have room out there as he... So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Zach Kozar, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
Kemp giving chase. One away. In now, Adam Bowen. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. This guy's continuing to pitch well with his first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. High in the air out to center field. Kemp has a read on it. 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Aaron Judge. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 2 out, nobody on. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. And that's a base hit. So the perfect game bid ends in the 7th. So striding in, Kyle Schwarber. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. First offering on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base. And
well, the play's been made, and that standing in, Frank Thomas. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Corey Knebel gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
The 1-1. Bounce towards the mound. 1-2. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
And that's taken for strike 1. In there, strike 2.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. Last time through was a base hit from the stretch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Popped him up. Sanchez over to his right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Standing in now, the pitcher, James Paxton. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Judge will get there, and he puts it away. Ready now, Jose Bautista will start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. Edwin Encarnacion now looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
High in the air into shallow left center. On the move is Kemp. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Sometimes you just got to laugh at yourself. Hitting's the hardest thing to do in all of sport. You take an ugly swing like that, take a deep breath, step out, smile about it, and get back in that box and try and do damage.
Missed with a breaking ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out, his 8th punch. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Matt Kemp. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Down the first baseline. Encarnacion. How about that? Digging in, Duke Snider. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ball's been made for a pinch hitter as the left-handed hitting Sean Green has moved into the on-deck circle.
Now pitching.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Nelson Cruz will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. One out, nobody on. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
One strike to Pujols. Swing and a ground ball to third. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the... So that brings up the Hall of Famer Alan Trammell. 3rd trip to the... Now the pitch. This is skied into short left center. Flash is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Now in the box, Josh Hader. Joey Gallo will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Bautista, still ranging back. And this one is gone, a home run. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Zach Cozart. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Mark Melanson comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. First offering on its way. Called strike over the outside corner. Popped up. Thomas shading to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Adam Cohen. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance.